Alright guys, Tom here and welcome to a new video, and today I'm really excited to bring a new series to my channel called My WWE Collection. I planned on doing this series about a month ago, and it was around the time I did in fact pre-order the WWE SummerSlam 2013 DVD. It does come out earlier in the US, but it came out in the UK on the 28th of October 2013, but I did pre-order it from www.dvd.co.uk. The link is in the description to the product, and you can go buy it yourself. You could probably even pre-order it and it'd still come on the release day, but they managed to ship it to me 3 days in fact before it's actually released. And this is the first series of the My WWE Collection, where every single video, it might be a weekly thing or it might be a monthly thing, depending on how successful this first video is. I will unbox a package like so, and it'll be a WWE product, and I'll show my shelf at the end of this video, which every single WWE product I unbox in every single part of this series will be going on there. So I'll show at the end of the episode me putting that certain product on the shelf, and we're going to build this awesome WWE collection on my channel. You guys can get involved, post your comments on what you think I should be adding to my collection for the next video. We're going to unbox it on every single video. I'm going to do a quick review of why I bought it, what I'm excited about the product, and I'm going to show you putting it on my shelf, and we're going to build up a cool WWE collection. So after watching SummerSlam, I did actually have this idea, and I thought, why don't I have the WWE SummerSlam 2013 DVD as the first product I put on my shelf for my WWE collection, because I absolutely fucking love this pay-per-view. This is probably the best pay-per-view I have seen this year, especially this year. Maybe one of the best live WWE pay-per-views I have ever seen, because this was a fucking awesome pay-per-view. It was probably one of the best pay-per-views I can personally remember. I think everything they did was perfect. If you disagree with that, post in the comments, but I was so happy watching this pay-per-view, and after it, in my review and everything, I love this pay-per-view so much, and every single pay-per-view I like, I usually order it on DVD. Haven't really done it in the last few years because I kind of went off buying them, but I think this is a perfect time to start getting DVDs again, any WWE product to be honest. But I decided to get the SummerSlam DVD because I thought it was awesome, and if I want to rewatch it multiple times, I've got it in the palm of my hands, and it's just a really good pay-per-view to have on DVD because it was a fucking awesome pay-per-view. So I'm going to unbox this and do a cheeky, nice little review of what I think of the box, and just something about the pay-per-view. It should be a cool series to do and a first episode, so I'm not going to flip it on that side because you'll probably be able to see my details. But yeah, let's get this bad boy unboxed. So if I can do it correctly, I think we might be okay here. There we go. Here it is. It's a bit tight in this packaging. We might have to slit another line. There we go. That should be okay. There we go. WWE SummerSlam 2013 is here. Looks fucking awesome, with Randy Orton and Triple H on the front cover holding the WWE Championship. And let's just go through the matches that it has. I'm not sure if it actually has the list, but a few matches I could actually remember was the awesome match between CM Punk and Brock Lesnar, where Brock Lesnar did actually win. I'm a big mark for both CM Punk and Brock Lesnar, so I love this match so much. The John Cena and Daniel Bryan match had so much hype, so much building towards this match, and it definitely delivered a 5 out of 5 match. Then you had Daniel Bryan win the WWE Championship, and Randy Orton went on to cash in 5 minutes later. It was all in the back of our mind. I'm goosebumps thinking about it because it was so well played. I mean, it was predictable while also unpredictable at the same time because anything could have happened. Triple H turned Daniel Bryan around and hit that pedigree, and Randy Orton cashed in. It was absolutely perfect. The crowd was hot throughout the whole show. The Bray Wyatt versus Kane match and the Inferno match, or Ring of Fire match, not technically one of the best Ring of Fire matches you will ever see, but the whole gimmick behind it was awesome. The build between Del Rio and Christian wasn't that great, but that was one hell of a fucking match. That was a really good match. As that say only a few, and the Dean Ambrose versus Rob Van Dam match on the kickoff show was absolutely awesome as well. Apart from that, you also had a Damien Sandow and Cody Rhodes match, which was awesome as well. Okay, so that's the front cover, and that's the side. And that's the back. It looks pretty awesome on the back. I'm actually going to take this cellophane off so you can see it better without the light shining on it. And hopefully we can open this bad boy up and have a look if what the actual DVD looks like, as that's always an interesting thing to look at when you're slotting it in whatever device you want to play it on, really. But I always think they make a good effort for the actual DVDs. But Yeah, I actually quite like the cover. It looks pretty good. I mean, it just kind of spoiled what actually happens in the end. I mean, I can't imagine a lot of people buying the DVD to actually watch the pay-per-view on a first-time basis. I think most people just watch it as a collector's idea if they just want to remember it, a decent pay-per-view. Can't imagine you actually buying it just so you can watch it first time. But yet again, if you see it on a shelf, it kind of spoils what the whole pay-per-view is about and the main event. But apart from that, I actually really like the design and the colours of this. But as we get that cellophane off, there's a better view of the cover with the nice orange bit down the side, and Triple H and Randy Orton, and a nice picture of Daniel Bryan on the floor. And that's the back with the list of the matches. A few pictures, actually. There's a few, I think it mentions the Cena match, and it also mentions the Brock Lesnar match and the Christian match, the Del Rio match. Right at the bottom there, it mentions the pre-show match between Rob Van Dam and Dean Ambrose. So if we're going to open this bad boy up, here we go. And we get a nice letter from www.dvd.co.uk. There we go. Relive the incredible, all about the DVDs they sell. And here's the cool, what the actual DVD looks like. That's pretty nice with the 2013 there at the bottom. That's a pretty cool DVD, and that'll be going straight into my my PC later on in the day. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care, spite your hair. Hopefully you did in fact enjoy the video. This is going on top of my shelf in a minute, and I'll show you the clip of that. Hopefully we can build up a really awesome WWE DVD collection. Really happy about this DVD and the first episode of the series. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.